What's going on, 80K Sports Performance families? Coach Ryan here with this week's Coach's Corner. And this week, I wanted to talk about nutrition and is your athlete eating enough? And unfortunately, through experience and through what the research tells us, the answer to that for most is no. About 70% of athletes underfuel their daily caloric needs, and that is not taking into account any sort of calories that they're burning through training, through practice, through games. So most athletes are underfueling, and this is problematic for several reasons. First of which, it's going to decrease their level of performance and increase their risk of injury. So, that goes for performance in school and out of school. We always talk about how it's student athlete, student is first. So if you are not properly fueled, you're probably not doing the best you can in school, and then that's going to translate later into the day into your practices and games. So making sure that you're getting enough calories is going to help you overall with all of your goals, both in school and out on the field. So that is one major problem with that. Another major problem with that is a lot of parents come to us or athletes come to us, and one of their goals for themselves is to gain weight and get bigger, stronger, faster. And in order to do that, you need to be fueled properly, because if you're not fueled properly, you're not going to be able to train as hard, you're not going to recover as well. So it's kind of a compounding problem that is fortunately pretty easily solved. And by planning meals out, that is going to really help you make sure that you're fueled. And the key to that is planning meals. Obviously, snacks are important in making sure that we're getting enough calories, but focusing on meals is huge, because a lot of times people think, oh, I'm eating, and it's a granola bar here, an apple there, but they're not eating enough, they're not getting enough of the right things. So making sure that you're getting adequate protein from a good source of protein at each meal, shooting for 20 to 30 grams per meal, having a good source of carbohydrates, having your fruits and veggies, and making sure you're staying hydrated as well with those meals. So really stacking meals is important, and then using those snacks to kind of fill the gaps as necessary. And the big thing there is planning. So making sure, if it's getting up 5-10 minutes early to make sure you get a good breakfast. That way you're fueled for your day at school. You don't have that brain fog early in the morning, and then making sure you pack a lunch that is checking all those boxes, snacks in between, and then a good solid dinner at the end of the day. If your athlete is struggling, or you are an athlete who is struggling with figuring out what to eat, when to eat, how much to eat, feel free to reach out, and I'm happy to set up a time to talk and figure out how we can help you be more successful with your nutrition. We'll see you next week.